Morning everybody, it's Steve here at Don Amott Leisure over in Hilton on the showground. A nice and early start this morning at 9:30 in the sun. And today's video is new into our stock, into our used stock. This is the Benimar Tessoro, I believe that's how you say it because it sounds Spanish. And this is the T482, 4 travelling, 4 sleeping, 3.5 tonne, 7.38 metres long, based on the Ford 6-speed automatic chassis, and it is the 170 brake horsepower engine as well, and it's a little bit lovely on the outside and the inside. So starting off at the outside, and we'll have a walk round, we're in the Moondust Silver with your body coloured bumpers, alloy wheels as well. And then down to this side, first feature, external barbecue point just there, and then that's obviously your electrical hookup as per normal. Moving further down, you've got your toilet cassette just there, nice minimal graphics, LED awning light, and your Fiamma F45S awning already on there as well. Round to the back, and we've got a bike rack suitable for 2 bikes and a reversing camera, and that's linked to the XZENT stereo system, which I'll show you shortly. Round to this side, and straight away show you the garage because it's decent sized, lots of room for things to be put in there, and that's obviously under your rear lounge at the back. Nice big fridge vents, LPG gas tanks go in there, and that's your water in just there. Privacy glass to the rear as well, but it actually looks bigger than it is. And you've got a TV aerial on the top as well, but yeah, it looks quite long, but it's 7.38 metres. It's actually shorter than a Bailey Adamo, so it's not. Obviously we're going to head on in a minute, so in the next video when Wendy's finished doing all her fancy panning and moving around, and she's getting all technical now with this photography lark, so in a minute we'll head on inside, and then I'll show you all the joys of the interior. So we're going to head on in now. So first thing you'll see that we do have a habitation door fly screen, which is always useful. And then I'm just going to step in, and before Wendy comes in, I'm just going to show you a couple of little cubby holes and things like that. So you've got a little bit of storage in there, sort of magazines, small umbrellas, etc. And in here as well. On this side, you've got that, which will fit onto here for a little bit of extra worktop space, should you need it. And then in here, something that James Bond would be proud of is a little drinks holder, again umbrella holder, whatever you want it to be, but it's pretty cool. And then yeah, wide bit of space. So we'll start off at the front, and Wendy will follow me down. She's just panning again, look, she's getting all excited. So we've got twin spinning captain seats that do spin round with the Benimar logos in them as well. A nice big cab area, as you can see. Automatic, as we said, and it does have speed limit and cruise control. A heated front windscreen, automatic headlights, and then you've got USB connectivity just here, and the nice big XZENT stereo system, which does have Bluetooth connectivity as well that you can control from there, from the radio. And then I'm just going to show you the reversing camera because it is a pretty good one, so it shows quite a lot. And then we'll knock that off because it's just going to be annoying on the video. So on the front, you've got everything that you'd need to get you going. Nice big table that's just here, and then this bottom bit will spin out as well for the people at the front. And as I said, it is 4 travelling, so you've got your 2 travelling seat belts there. If you didn't need them, you can tuck them behind that cushion, so you're never ever going to need to use them if you didn't want to. Nice big side space here as well, and this lovely, I think this is really nice, the sort of mood lighting system that comes with it. In here you get loads of drawer space, so in that one for your cutlery, that one which is quite deep, and then this one which is for your pots and pans, I assume, because it goes quite deep down. And how often do you see a pan drawer? So a really nice lounge area at the front. There is a TV point here, so if you wanted to put a television on that wall, you could, because you've got a TV point with a 12 volt and also a 230 volt as well. And then this is all your system for your heating, so your Truma system up there, and then that's all your main panel, which is really, really easy to use. Obviously you've got all your levels at the bottom, 12 volt power there, water pump, outside awning, on and off, simple as that. Loads of storage above, or more storage above. even above the window up there, or next to the window, you can store a little bits and bobs. And the first thing is, so this is a 4-berth, as I said. Now this is a double drop down bed system, so this here is your first bed. And the good thing with these that I really like about this is, on some of them you're kind of searching for where the bed controls are. You're like, where are they, and you need a little extra key. This is just here, so you're basically just pushing that up and down at the touch of a button, and it's quite simple and really done. And I'll show you the other one in a minute, because there's one at the back. Into the fridge area, you've got a nice size sink and lots of worktop space. As I said, you can use that thing to create extra worktop space if you want. Combination oven and grill in there, and then you've got a 2 gas hob and an electric burner there. Again, underneath, little cubby hole for spices, I would imagine, because in terms of your tins, and this is one of my favourite features, you've got all this room in here, and it's dead simple, so a bit like, you know, them posh kitchens. Another one underneath there, so it's just all nice and neat, nice and organised. Yep. Decent sized fridge there, and a separate freezer, which again, they're normally all combined. Microwave oven, bit more storage at the top should you need it, and then that is your TV bracket at the back that I spoke about and said was there. And then we'll do the, I'm making Wendy work for her money today. massive hotel like toilet. So you've got your wet room in here, or your washroom this side, and then a separate shower over in that side as well. You can take the ductboard out if you needed to, but it's really big and really spacious, really bright and airy as well. So you know, it's huge. And then into the back, so this is a lounge area that stays as a lounge area. Really deep seats, especially on that side. I mean, I'm not even going to attempt to sit on there because they'll all laugh at me because my feet won't touch the floor, and I'll look even smaller than I am. But on this side, they're really comfortable, lovely seats, nice area. You've got a table space there, and then in here is your table. So you've got your table leg and your table just there, and then that's your wardrobe, because it has got your wardrobe rail as well. So again, loads of room. And as I said, finally, you've got the drop down. We need music, Wendy. We're dancing.
Do your strongman impression.
We're dancing. So basically, again, you can just drop the bed down from there. And then something that Wendy thought was funny was that I was saying, like, because if people didn't see where the button was, you could pretend that you're really strong and look like you're pushing the bed up. And there we go. So yeah, but you can leave your bedding up there, and it can be out the way, so your beds can be made up nice and bright and airy, lovely colours, really spacious, good use of space and design and things like that. So if you're a family of 4 or a family of 2 and you want something that's got space with a permanent lounge and a separate bed, it's probably ideal for you, to be honest. So this will be on our showground today. I'd love to show you around it in person if you are interested. So pick up the phone, ask for one of the sales teams, but more importantly, ask for me, Steve, and I'd love to be able to help. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and if this ticks your boxes, then pick up the phone and head on over. Take care. Ta-da.